Zebra's Itch, written by Rebecca Benford and read by me, Karen Salterpool. Hippo and Zebra were best friends. They did everything together. They splashed in the shallow water of the pool. They chased each other round the great grey rocks. They played hide and seek in the long, spiky grass. On days where Zebra felt unhappy, Hippo made him laugh by opening his mouth extraordinarily wide. On days when Hippo felt unhappy, Zebra cheered him up with his magnificent leaping. Then, when they were too hot to play any more, they lay side by side in the shade of their favourite tree and watched the mosquitoes dance in the sunlight. But one day, Hippo found Zebra acting very strangely indeed, wiggling his body from side to side. "What's the matter, Zebra?" asked Hippo. "I've got an itch," said Zebra. "An itch?" said Hippo. "What kind of itch?" "It's an all-over-my-skin kind of itch," said Zebra. It feels like I'm being tickled by the feathers from 100 ostriches." "100 ostriches?" said Hippo. "Goodness me! But don't worry. Hippos often have itches. Come into the pool, Zebra. The water will cool your skin and your itch will be gone in no time." So, Zebra waded into the pool and let the water lap over his back. "Oh, floating in the water with you is fun," said Zebra. "But I still have my itch." "Let's play splashing," said Hippo, "and perhaps it will help you forget." Hippo splashed Zebra, and Zebra splashed Hippo. But even splishing and splashing couldn't get rid of Zebra's itch, and eventually Zebra wiggled home. The next day, when Hippo saw Zebra, Zebra was wiggling from side to side and springing from one foot to the other. "What's the matter, Zebra?" asked Hippo. "Oh, it's my itch," said Zebra. "It's got worse. Now it feels like 1,000 termites are marching beneath my skin." "1,000 termites!" exclaimed Hippo, and thought for a moment. "Come over to the rocks," he said. "When my itches get worse, I rub my back on the hard, scratchy stone." So, Zebra went over to the rocks and rubbed his stripy back on the rough surface of the rocks. "Oh, it's very kind of you to try and help, Hippo," said Zebra. "But I still have my itch." "Let's play around the rocks," said Hippo. "That might help you to forget." Hippo chased Zebra round the rocks, first one way and then the other. Round and round they went. But no matter how much they ran and span, Zebra still had his itch. "It's no good," said Zebra. "My itch is still itchy." And Zebra wiggled and sprang home. When Hippo found Zebra next day, Zebra was wiggling from side to side, springing from leg to leg, and shaking his mane and tail. "What's the matter, Zebra?" asked Hippo. My itch is terrible, said Zebra. It feels like I've swallowed 1,000,000 porcupine quills. 1,000,000 porcupine quills? Oh dear, said Hippo. He really wanted to help his friend. There's one more thing you could try, Zebra. Why don't you roll over and over on the spiky grass? Perhaps that will help your itch. So Zebra lay on the spiky grass and rolled over and over. But no matter how much he wriggled and writhed, the itch just wouldn't go away. Hippo couldn't even cheer Zebra up by opening his mouth extraordinarily wide, and Zebra was too busy thinking about his itch to try any magnificent leaping. Soon Zebra wiggled and sprang and shook himself home. The next morning, Hippo couldn't find Zebra. Hippo felt lonely. He lay down beneath Hippo and Zebra's favourite tree, and as the mosquitoes danced in the sunlight, he shed a tear. Oh, oh. Then Hippo heard a noise, a deep, rumbling noise coming from behind the rocks. As Hippo went over, the noise got louder and louder until it was thundering in his ears and pounding through his body. He peered cautiously around the rocks, and to his surprise, he saw hundreds of zebras galloping past and disappearing into the distance. Hippo was amazed. As he looked again, he saw one small stripy foal break from the river of animals and dance towards him. It was his friend Zebra. Oh, 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 Hippo, Hippo, shouted Zebra excitedly. Oh, my itch has gone. It wasn't an itch on my skin after all. It was the itch to migrate. Oh, all zebras get this itch. It tells us it's time to travel to another feeding ground until the dry season is over. But I'll be back, Hippo, and I'm sorry for being so grumpy. I'll see you soon. And as Hippo watched his friend join the other zebras on their journey, he shed one more tear. It was a tear of sadness because it would be a while before he saw his friend Zebra again. But it was a tear of happiness too, because Zebra's itch had finally gone. The end.